everyone. Let's see if we can get this stuff going on here. I'm getting loaded up right now. Sorry, apologies for not streaming for a little bit too. Let's see if I can figure this out. Hello, YouTube live stream. Let's see if I can get this pulled up on my phone. Here we go. So I can have the chat. How's everybody doing today? Let's see here. Let me make sure this is all working on my end. Seems good. Seems like it's holding up the stream. Let me mess with some things real fast. Whoa. Here we go. Okay, we are in the game. We are ready to go. Hello there, everybody. It is me, your boy, Pop on Top. We're gonna play some more Starfield today, right? Now, let me see if I can get into this here. So we were gonna go rescue Barrett because he got captured by pirates again.
How do you think this adventure is going? Great? Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever? I'm thinking all three.
Okie dokie. So let's go rescue Barrett, wherever the fuck that is. The ransacked research outpost. Let's go. And we'll go punch. It's cold. Hey. And he got kidnapped by pirates again, if I remember right. And we're punching things to death. They blew it, not me. What's up, bitch? I'm stuck on things. What a way to start the stream for today. No, I gotta punch people to death. I got skill points literally waiting to be spent on punching people to death. You get your ass in. Hey, it took physical damage, right? Like, see, I took the pain tolerance skill for a reason. It is popping off. It's not the button I mean to hit. Jesus Christ, turrets and all kinds of things, huh? We have to come up with a smart course of action here. Heading in this little room. This is our smart course of action. There's a weapon case. It's empty. Frag mines though. That's gonna be good. I pick the safe. It's in the middle of comment. Nobody cares. We're just chilling. Sarah's gonna go kill them all anyway. I'm busy. I'm busy right now. Don't worry about me, Annie. There's that, and then let me pick the safe. Just real quick, like it'd be like here, and then here. Yep. Hey, some med packs. I really do need some of those. Alright, so what are we gonna do about this here? Obviously, punch people in the face is the plan, but there's turrets and stuff, and that's the real big concern here. Well, that pirate's dead. Do I want the helmet? No, probably not. Turret. Punching turrets to death with my powers of... Hello, what's up, turret? This punching does no damage to the turret, huh? We're gonna end for a tough place for you guys. It's fine. We'll eventually get there, too. Get up. Can I get over this little barricade thing, please? I've already lost. Pirate. I'm in your face. I have won. Yeah, my pain tolerance skill is going up. 38 out of 50. Look at us go. Knocked him on his ass with the crit. Just gotta keep popping medkits. Everything will be fine. Maybe drop one of those. That's not the way that I necessarily meant to do that. It worked out, though. I accidentally fell on my own mind. Shit's kind of popping off. It's going crazy. There we go. That worked out. Enough. We'll get there eventually. Where's this nasty shit? Who is still shooting at it? Wait, way the fuck up there? Really? You're like miles up there, dude. Hey, pain tolerance increase. I am now slightly tougher because I took damage. Oh, I can become slightly tougher now that I took damage. What's up, pirate? I'm done? No, you. Something's gonna blow up in my background here. Your ears are ringing? Yeah, that's what happens when I get to punch people, man. Such a weird build. What are you running from? Coward pirate. Who knew pirates are such cowards? Get off me. I'm so excited for neural tricks and all this other stuff later I need. Ow. Oh, you had a gold thing, though. Imagine if we were using guns, right? The bleed, randomly effect, good damage against aliens. It's got a built-in suppressor. It'd be so good if we could do it. We kill everybody. We actually won the day, sort of. I mean, I don't know if you can get. Yo, Alpha. I don't know if we can really consider that winning. When we have to like struggle a lot with the punching of the fist, but you know, we're out here. We're doing the things. We're trying our best. Gotta go save Barrett's ass, right? He's in here somewhere. One isocentric magnet is not really the loot that I'm looking for out of a big old chest like that, but you know, these things happen. Oh, I wish I could use that gold gun for a little bit.
Crimson Fleet, eh? We're a long way from the key.
Thanks, Sarah, for the note. It's a, you know, you're helping, I guess. Whatever, Sarah. Just making sure I didn't miss any loot. I think I picked up that guy's gun. That's okay. We can just sell it later. Okay, we're gonna get there, you guys. Okay, it just is a time matter thing. I gotta stop popping more drugs. That's gonna be my solution to all my problems of taking too much damage and all the things. Is that I'm gonna pop drugs and then it's gonna fix all my problems. I'm gonna take fall damage. Yes, man. Okay, we are in the base.
Oh yeah, there's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, laws of physics kind of.
Can't believe they passed Vinder's chest. People are really upset about it. Well, people are dumb, so you know, I don't concern myself with the opinions of people.
Unicorn. Not kidding. What?
Barrett's just chilling. Hello, Barrett.
Holy shit! You actually found me.
I wish I could say this is the first time this has happened with Barrett.
No, this is the Barrett thing.
It isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks.
I'm here to take you home, though, Barrett.
You know, it's actually been kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
See, that's what I like about you, Matsura. Real Renaissance man.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom?
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna use persuasion. Sarah Morgan has some. We do have a certain side for set aside for this guy. I'm gonna try to convince him because I gotta get the persuasion skill up anyway, though.
You want me to end all?
You clearly get along, Barrett. You guys are friends.
A ransom isn't about how much one gets along.
I am not gonna win this anyway. Neither of us wants to risk the worst thing happening.
Sorry, but I can't.
Man, we could both walk away from this. No,
There's
man.
nothing to talk about. Enough.
God damn, my persuasion skill sucks.
I must.
Sarah, help.
We do have some insurance set aside for this exact problem.
Sarah clutching it.
Does that mean you'll be paying me, Miss?
We don't need to be introduced. Here's your money. And we would appreciate it if you could spread the word in the Crimson Fleet that Barrett
So your game of the year?
shouldn't be
It's up there
harassed.
for me, right? Like I gotta think. I gotta.
Looking out for any of us.
That's a fair point.
I got
But
some
I
things to
can't
play
control a
still.
man's reputation.
Do what you can. A suggestion to the right ears can work wonders.
Very well.
I even have to
But
pay
you
the
are-
bounty
I have enjoyed this
or
little
ransom. It's a
scheme.
ransom, which is like worse than the bounty, I guess.
See you around, Matsura. I mean, well, you know, hopefully not.
Okay, so we got Barrett back. Thank God for that, I guess. Even though we had to pay off Space Pirates because I can't convince anybody for anything. But I mean, obviously, Phantom Liberty, that just literally came out today too. I gotta try that still and see how that weighs versus this. But like right now, this is my game of the year by like a lot. I played it a lot too, like way fucking more. I mean, I was really sick last week. That's why I didn't stream and I didn't have anything else going on. Barrett, you fucking can't believe you got us in that shit, but. I can't believe that they let me just take all this loot too, though. Thanks, Pirates. I really appreciate I guess that's part of the ransom, is I gotta like ransack this place.
Matsura's in charge.
Sure, you're Matsura, man, whatever, he's in charge. I talked to him. We're good, but at the same time, I'm looking for loot. Look at that, there's the credits just sitting right here. Just paying with the credits sitting on the ground. He only wanted 4,000. I mean, like, almost like, get to loot 4,000 credits worth of shit as it is anyway. It's kind of a cool spacesuit. I do need more just resistances in general, but I'm also, like, less fall damage. I need to take fall damage anyway. I just need the highest, biggest stat number right now, I think. The fucking high school backpack, dude. I forgot that I have some of these things. There's a lot of stuff going on in this game still. Where it's like, it could very easily overwhelm me. I just want Barrett as my companion, though. Just because I think it would be interesting to have, and I've never had Barrett as my companion. How many temples have you found? Well, all of them. I mean, not on this particular character, right? But, like, you know, I've done all the things already. Like, I have played the game. You know, I've done all of those things. I've done all of the things.
If the Crimson Fleet's been here, they might have started.
I understand. We're gonna leave though. We're out of here. Okay, we're gonna go back to the lodge. I guess I don't have to go back to the ship. I don't know why I'm doing that. Go back to the lodge. We saved Barrett. You found all 24. Good job, though. I mean, that's like, I mean, I have weird thoughts and feelings about certain things about this game, right? And I don't want to expand too much into it
While
because,
we're
like,
here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
why are you still speaking in space voice? You don't have, you know, it hasn't loaded in the fact that she is not wearing a spacesuit.
I wonder if any discovery reports have come in while we were away.
Who are y'all? What the fuck are you doing?
This.
Oh,
This.
it's my mom and dad. I forgot that I have a mom and dad.
This.
I assumed it was all right to let your parents in here, but maybe they shouldn't stay for long.
Yeah, probably not.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live
Held up on
Planet.
Vectera.
Barrett, you
All the
were
powers, man.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign that he's worried. Don't start, country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Yeah. I've done all the things, Alpha.
Since I
I'm
found
working
the
on
second
it.
one at the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%. Plus, I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Yes.
Marvelous.
Okay. So we gotta. I mean, we have many things on the go here. Sarah. Or is she not my companion? Who is my companion? Because it's not Sarah, right? Is it Barrett?
I'm all ears.
Yeah. Let's go, Barrett.
Well, okay.
Me and you, Barrett. We're gonna be just fine, bud. Okay? We're gonna do the things. Parents, what are you doing here? Hello, parents?
I've got
Of all the
lifetimes
places
worth
we've
of
lived,
books and
this is my
videos to
favorite.
occupy me.
I
So
missed
don't
you
worry about
so
me.
much.
Jesus Christ.
I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Yeah, it's here.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation
Well,
when I was a girl?
I did it. I really can't imagine you as a kid.
Hey, I'm
typical
not that
kid
old,
stuff.
dearest. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the
Cool,
special
you gave me a
modifications
pistol. I
just
punched
as
things,
he
you guys? You don't
He was
understand.
chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Anyway, thanks for that. Sir Livingston, I mean, that's a cool, you really shouldn't have it. Must have cost a goddamn fortune.
It was a gift. The Dean and I go way back.
and he's a bit of a fan of Constellation.
I don't know why Dad looks
So
like
it
this.
was just a labor of love for both of us. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but, Miss Noel said we could look around a little first.
Okay, go ahead, look around or whatever. What is this pistol y'all guys got me? It's a goddamn 1911. I mean, it is a good one, sure. It's got, but like we're not getting people like that. Not yet, anyway. I haven't got that desperate. Okay,
Miss
maybe.
Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies. What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes,
Yeah, obviously you want cookies. I mean, how are you supposed to say no to cookies, Barrett? How do you say no to cookies? You don't say no to cookies. That's the answer to the questions. Okay. What else are we doing? Why is it... Oh yeah, Kelton, the dude with the tree. We can go talk to the tree man. Why not? He's right out here. I'm like, it's one of those things where it's always like, what do I do next? And there's always something to do in this game. There's always something to find yourself and occupy your time with, right? Kelton's right over here, though. And it happens to have been later. I believe like a whole day since the last time we talked to him. So we will head our happy butt on over here. Look at that happy little tree. It's like we're Bob Ross and shit, right? Like, I gotta finish my run here. I'm gonna talk to you, Kelton. I just gotta finish my run, okay? Fitness skill and shit. What are we at on? That 7! That's our 7th time. Oh, man. The thing is, that you got to do 20 times to get the first rank, and I got the first rank already with my other character, so now I'm on the 2nd rank. And then it's going to be a big deal, because I'm going to have to deal with the fact that, like, it's 50 the time after that. It's just one of those not fun things.
Findings are alarming.
Okay, tell me about him then. Talk to me,
The
sir.
data from the biosensors speaks for itself.
Hello?
Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
The game says it wants me to... We had issues with this earlier. I don't know why my shit's so scuffed sometimes. Like, we went to talk to Sergeant Yumi. You haven't seen a piece of the dialogue in this game? I've been grinding planets one after the other. I mean, the dialogue is I think some of the best parts of the whole game, to be fair. Like...
Let's hope that Mast takes these findings seriously. Thank you for your help retrieving the...
Okay, fine. I guess I won't talk to you. Like, can we talk to Sergeant Yumi now? Is that, like, something that's broken still, too? Like, I'm not sure why I'm struggling so much with these issues. Hello, people. Look at all these fucking people. Making my game awfully framey. I think some of the quest lines in this game are very good, and they're very well written, and the characters are good. But, you know, I'm just trying to get things done. I got Barrett now. I have other things to do. It's the big busy times and stuff like that. But my quests aren't working either, though. It's like, go talk to the
That is
dude.
convenient. But riding right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Don't ride after eating. Okay, stomach aches. I got it, Barrett. I'm, you know, worried about my character's little tummy.
Can't really explain why, but I do.
All right, Barrett. Thanks for all the exposition about everything. That's the best part about Companion. Sometimes the dialogue like that is really good. Sometimes it's like something you have to hear all the time. You gonna talk to me yet?
How can I help you, Captain? Captain.
My game is broken.
How can I... Captain.
Like, actually scuffed. Man, I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Okay. I don't know. I mean, like this like it's like do these little, you know, side quests or whatever, right? But they actually cannot do them. That's fun. That's a good time. So we have to do the Sam Coe thing and then the Vladimir thing. We go to the Eye. We'll go to the Eye and talk to Vladimir up at the Eye, which is a big floating space station that Constellation uses to scout the universe, I guess. That's kind of the deal, right? I don't know why my stream save file here, this particular character is so busted. I've never had an issue like that where it's like talk to a character like as an activity, as like a little side quest thing, and then it just doesn't work. I don't know what's going on with my particular thing. It's like, oh, we know you're streaming it, let's mess it up on purpose. We do have a real, like, so going to the Eye, this is like one extra benefit on top of the fact that we have a quest we have to meet Vladimir up here. There's a magazine on this particular space station. Vasco.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Don't do nothing right now. There should be like a wait room somewhere in here. Peak performance 1 permanently adds plus 5% to melee weapon and critical damage. I mean, that helps, right? We are punching things. That should do some tricks, hopefully. Hello, Vladimir. It is me. Can I talk to you?
We got a
at least we
look
can
on
do
deck.
that.
Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
And here I thought, this is unique dialogue. I don't know how many people take the fitness skill, right? But here I thought I was the only one in Constellation who worked out. Nice arms, Vladimir.
Gotta pass the hours on the star station somehow. And the iron's always been good to me.
I've been trying for the more balanced approach to my
Thanks,
spare
Barrett.
time, personally. Reading science journals, picking up odd jobs on distant moons for fun, and sampling various cheeses.
Wish I could have been down at the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
You followed a guide? Well, I mean, I'm like kind of... You're allowed to absolutely follow a guide and find all the things. I find that, to me, it makes the game less fun. I am doing a chore. I have a list. I have to complete the list, and it's a chore. I am no longer just doing the things that I would like to do, but I am doing things because they are chores. And like some aspects of this game even are chores, even because I'm not out here punching things because I'm like, I gotta get my little punching things number up, right? But yeah, the artifacts, it was incredible. Yeah, stuff and
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Okay, well, give me these leads.
You
I'll do
won't
it.
be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, Andreja, I forgot.
I'm worried.
For a second. I'll keep an eye out for her.
It's okay to be worried about her, Glad. She's been out there for a while.
Barry, you do look goddamn worried.
She should be
right
at
in
one
his
of
face.
the 2 sites I've marked on your star map. Can take care of herself, but we all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Okay.
Show the words another time.
Like 5 million new quests to do. We gotta go to different planets to find artifacts, and we gotta find Andreja. So that's cool. That's a lot of things on the go. Which one? Okay. I need to see, but let's go to like, yeah, this one will go to the, show that one on the map. That's where we're at there. Boom. Unexplode geological feature. Let's hop into doing some things. I've never had to worry about carry weight though, on my other character anyway, for a long time. Oh yeah, the Lopez. This is gonna suck. Yeah, okay. We're gonna help Alvin Lopez. We'll get to that part. We got like a lot of fucking things on the go. Okay, let's make sure we get the planet a quick scan to say we did. And we'll do this for now. And then just like, and I'm trying to still do the UC Vanguard quest, which is like I think my favorite faction quest in the whole game. Now that I've played them all. But yeah, I don't really worry about carry weight because once you get the maximum, what is it, like fitness perk or whatever the fuck what it is. Not fitness, it's the weightlifting perk. You really, I mean, I don't worry about it too much. You just kind of have enough carry capacity to do the things. I mean, obviously don't even have weightlifting at all, but like that is something that will become important. It's less important for my character, I think, because I'm not gonna have to carry like a wide selection of guns. We'll see how it goes, though. How many more punching people? 10 more things. Okay. Unexplored. Hey, look, it's a giant space bugs. Hello, giant space bug. They're chill, as far as I remember. The mayfly filter. Peaceful, Timberman, peaceful. That's good news. Some of this stuff might not be, though. Ankle sores? Ankle... Words are hard.
Well, this isn't gonna last long.
Oh, are they mad? Barrett. What am I gonna do with this? That hurts. That's a bad time. I don't want to do that, Barrett. Barrett, why'd you start shooting them, Barrett? Barrett, that was not a wise course of action. Barrett. I got one. Yeah, they hurt real bad. Barrett, are you having a rough time? But I'm having a rough time too because you started this shit. They're so tanky too because they're like rock fucking dinosaur monsters, okay? Barrett, you started this. I knocked him over. Take advantage. God damn it, Barrett. I've gained an affliction too, like I'm on top of all the things. And KO because I need a lot of resources for spacesuit mods and weapon upgrades. Invested all my skills into research, weapon engineering, and suit engineering, and special projects. Well worth it. It can be kind of worth it. I mean, you can find plenty of good guns anyway, and then the guns obviously up. But like, you know, everybody's got different playstyles. I think the playstyles in this game, I have lacerations. I got lacerated of all the things. That's bandages though. Yes, I can fix it with 8. I got it. I know how to do the things. Where's my some form of bandages? Do I not have bandages? It'll be like, wouldn't that be like a bitch? No, I do have bandages. Lacerations. I cleared them up. Like, could you imagine that we're gonna live in the future? I don't even think your guys' stuff is that worth it. I don't have a huge amount of mecha still. Really gotta work on taking that skill too, because I'm gonna have to heal a lot. I'm trying to figure out how this build's gonna work and how I'm gonna make it work. I believe that I can do it, right? Like, I know I will be able to get that going on. Hello, space bug. If Barrett just didn't shoot things for no fucking reason. I was just gonna scan him and then back up, but he didn't want me to do that. He wanted to be one of those dudes who's gotta be like, it's a Cliffberry. There's a lot. I mean, obviously there's like a whole playthrough version of this where you just go around scanning shit. And that's like your whole life. They're like fighting other things. That was probably not a smooth move. Ow. That's fucking dinosaur ass shit. It's not something I really want to fight too much.
Come and get it. It'll heal.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to heal through it too. I think I got a lot of them though. This is the fucking point blank mine. That is the strategy. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, Barrett, okay? This planet is not exactly the nicest, but you know, here we are, dealing with it. Eventually become an unstoppable machine with explosive rounds for all guns. Well, I mean, okay, here's the deal. You don't tell people what the optimal way to play the game is, right? Because obviously I'm punching things, so is that optimal for my build? It's not optimal for my build at all, right? Like, it's not the way that I'm going to do things. Also, like, you don't... I think, actually, to be fair, this game is pretty easy to never take a single combat skill in. They're right there, Barrett. If we can, I think we can beat these guys one-on-one. That should be okay. Stop biting me. And we are getting my punching up. That hurt. Your chip. Hey, level 10. Woo! I am taking like weapon engineering and all that stuff with my other character that actually uses guns, but like it's mostly just like I put suppressors on. Okay. I really need to get down here because I want to get to martial arts, like kind of pronto. Maybe more health, weightlifting. I could take the one skill here of medicine. Then we could work our way down into things. Not tell people how to play, just saying how powerful these skills are. Every skill is powerful, though. I think that there's lots of really powerful skills. Like, I think if you just take this social skill tree and you work your way all the way down to it could become very powerful as well. You could just literally take over aliens. You can manipulate people. You can do all kinds of things, and then you never have to fight anybody, right? Right? There's all kinds of ways you could do that. Obviously, these combat skills are good if you want to shoot with guns and stuff. But you could do like all kinds of things. You could do the little booster pack thing. That's kind of a fun thing. Like, each skill has like all kinds of stuff for you. Obviously, crafting weapons is kind of its own benefit and stuff too. I'm trying to think what I want. Carrying things wouldn't be the most horrible thing in the world. I do really need to be tanked out, though. I think I'm gonna take physical damage resistance again, because I just need to take less damage. That's my strategy now. Just gonna head into some random fucking cave too. But I mean, like, I think Neurostrikes is gonna be extremely good. I mean, at least I hope so. Hello? What in the fuck? Who told you could come in here, bitch? Bitch, why are you even in? The guy fucking followed me in here, dude. I was just trying to explore the cave. Thought I was done dealing with your stupid ass. Yeah. I was apparently not done dealing with this stupid ass. Should be pretty safe in the cave, though, right? Besides the fact that that big giant dinosaur alien followed me in here. Get some resources, I guess, to say we did. And then we have an artifact. Take that thing. Use a save scum trick to roll godly stats on a mantis arm and then upgrade it with those skills. My character can literally never die. I'm against save scumming for loot. Like, I just think that, you know, you're allowed to use your time however you want to use your time, but that just seems like it's a boring ass waste of time to me. Like, if you have to, like, sit there and be like, oh, let me reload my save over and over again until I get god stats on an item. The same thing with Borderlands, same thing with all the other looter games. It's just not the way that I think. Like, you could play that way because it's your video game and you're allowed to do what you want to do, but it's just, it sounds so unfun to me. I mean, and, you know, that's just to me. Where I have 0 throwables, it's like a category that does not exist here. I have drugs though, right? There's got to be some kind of drug that I could do here. That would help? Helpful drugs? Hey, look, the cola give him plus 50 damage resistance. We'll take that. Hi. Yeah, just hit me, bud. See, I'm gonna knock people on their ass. I'm gonna eventually get to the point where I am quite overpowered with this shit. Now, I could really use a field of view slider. You got so much stuff on here.
Fascinating how life solves the same needs in comparable yet entirely different ways.
That is pretty crazy. Like I think so see, you're talking about. I can respect that. Like the fact that you are clearly, you guys are stuck on each other, huh? You figure it out. Good bird, bugs, things. Hello. Barrett, can you stop pulling aggro? Like my whole point to have a companion here is to pull some aggro for me, so I don't have to do that shit. Because it's a process. Everybody starts weak, gets better. I do knock people over pretty fucking good, though. I'll tell you that. Is big, strong. But I actually think you get to a certain point where you become like,
hey, you might want this.
I don't know what you've given me, Barrett, but thank you for that stuff. Let's go to the next one though. We're just gonna go get artifacts, and hopefully, we gotta help Albin Lopez too. It's like a complicated thing because that's ship combat, and my ship sucks ass. So I'm not really too worried about that right now. We'll get to that part. I gotta get a way better ship. We're just zooming and going. Artifacts and shit for now. Is this a little shipping crate just sitting out here in the middle of nowhere? We'll go see what that's in that. Maybe something good. But this ship, the starter ship, is so bad. Like off rip, it took me a long time to figure out. Like I was like, why am I so bad at ship combat? I'm not bad at ship combat. The starter ship is not very good at ship combat. It's stuff to figure out. There's stuff to figure out. I want to shipping crate. Plo something or nothing. I didn't even read it to be fair. It's just got lead here. Oh, this is Andreja one. Yeah, alright, we can go find Andreja though. That's not a problem. It's a quest we could do. Something we could do. There's always something to do in the game, right? Like, we're just out here doing it. Thank you for that. I feel very pogged up that I got another perfect landing in. It's like trying to mess with my webcam a little bit. Okay.
Irvin would have loved to work on a planet with this kind of life.
There's the lead. 1 out of 1 resources collected. A barren bowl. What the fuck is that? We are not sneaking, I'll tell you that much though. It's just an arc welder sitting right here, a gold arc welder. Does more damage against aliens, has the bleed effect, small chance to knock down. That's such a fun thing. That would be so fun to use, right? Like, I think it really would be. Like, love the ship combat, especially when you max out ship design, because you unlock new parts and weapons when you reach level. Yeah. Well, I mean, but it's level gated as well. So like, it's a thing where like, a lot of the game starts to make more sense the later on you get to it. Now, obviously, we could use heavy weapons too, like this arc welder here that we just got, which I might use temporarily for a little bit.
Mining is far more than just digging in the hole and hoping for the best. It's a whole science.
Barrett, don't walk into those mines. Barrett, don't walk into the mines. Barrett, don't do it.
Won't even scar.
Barrett, why you like this? Like, you could just not be like this. I can't believe I'm getting all these cool legendary ass shit, and then I'm just like, oh, we got punching things in the face. Can't get legendary. There's no like brass knuckles or anything to it. Just you're raw dogging it with your hands instead of this cool little lightning gun, which is a cool gun. This is very cool. Okay, I promise you, this kind of shit would be dope. Now there's clearly got to be enemies here, right, somewhere, because they put mines down. There's got to be something at the top of the tower to make this whole climb up here worth it, right? There's got to be something things. That would be cool. I'd be very happy about it if there was something. I mean, regardless, I guess the thing is too, we can sell all this stuff, these weapons, these wonderful guns, including this arc welder, which is kind of a cool thing. I don't know why there's a door in a door, but you know, that's kind of weird. Like it's an airlock. You don't need to put a door there, but they did. And there's like nothing of value in here at all, except for a football poster. Now it's speak of Kelton Fresh. Okay, well, like I already got that quest earlier, and then I tried to talk to that man, and then it didn't work. There's literally nothing up in this tower. Bandages. Is that worth it all the way for bandages? No, it definitely wasn't. But you know, here we are. Excuse me. I'm still getting over being sick too. It's not like that issue just disappeared on its own. I'm just struggling a little bit, man. Okay. I guess we'll head in here. I don't see any enemies. I did want to shoot something with the arc welder though, just to say that I did, because it would be fun. fucking stun mines. So annoying. Because they go off here forever, right? Thank you. I just want to see what's in here. You plan a little named Hell. I went there and there's terrifying monsters everywhere, non-stop coming at you, but a good XP farm. I mean, yeah, like, there's definitely all different kinds of interesting things. I mean, it's a giant solar system filled with, you know, things. That's the whole deal, right? Trauma kits? Trauma kits are good, too. We're definitely going to need to get some of those. Let's see if I can make this work here. So like that. And then like this. Yeah, buddy. And then like that maybe. And we put this other shape in here like this. I was very good at lock picking. Okay, you don't have to tell me that it was fast. I know what I'm doing on that at least. Like, remove the magazine. Permanent increased tool growth weapons. That's the kind of thing. This is a tool, technically, right? So, I found a magazine. Look at me go. I did it. See, I think there's like some natural fun to just like finding things out on your own and stuff. Like, I really hate looking up guides unless I have to. Like, or unless it's like a thing where like I've played a game like 500 times. But like, I've not played Starfield 500 times yet. This is like my second time, I guess. We'll go in here though. And see if we can find Andreja, who's apparently supposed to be here.
On some planets, it
oh, yeah,
takes
she's right there.
millennia for some cave formations to grow.
Don't come any closer.
On others, it can take
Identify
days.
yourself.
Thanks, Barrett, for talking. I'm a constellation.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
yeah, you're good.
I suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
Andreja, good to see you. Looking a little more murdery than usual, but let's just say they had it coming.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members?
Yes. I'm just doing what people ask me to do, man.
Dutifully following orders. I should not be frustrated with you. It is good that you have their trust. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk.
Okay. We're gonna go get the artifact then. That's our mission. I mean, we got an Andreja now too. We should have like a full squad of people. Should make that shit a hell of a lot easier. Computer, you have anything important? Yeah, we can make this robot our friend, and we can activate that, and then we can have a robot friend with us as well. A staggering side star. Look at all these good ass guns that I could use if it was a thing. You know, like that if I was using guns. But I'm not using guns. Guns are not for me. Zipper bandages is also good.
Please proceed with caution.
Yeah, robot, I'm good.
There is heavy machinery operating in this.
I'm gonna zap this one fucking pirate though. Look how good that shit is. It's such a fun thing. Just laser stun zap his ass until he fucking died. Yeah, robot be going in. I mean, look at this. Not a perk in the game to help me with this weapon. Get him, robot. I mean, you guys can't. Where are you going, pirate? You like running. Now, obviously, this thing eats through ammo like a motherfucker, but like this isn't. I don't need a perk for this. I don't. This. It just does good things regardless. Like, can I unequip? Why does it have the knife equipped as well? Like, see, like it's like. It says okay, I do not have a combat knife equipped. It just says I do. It's doing some weird things. Definitely still bugs in the game that could be fixed. It still is the least buggy, but that's the game on launch. I played them all. Andreja, did you just go oof? Why are you oofing? No, but I do want to punch you in the face. Did you punch him in the face, robot, or was it me? Because I think everybody's kind of stealing my ability to punch people in the face. And I think I'm going to have a unique run. I mean, not that I'm not going to be the only person in the entire world who's like, oh yeah, dude. Neural strike sounds sick. It does sound sick. Kill all heat leeches. Plus, it's like a free punching thing to death in. But also, heat leech is bad. Loot? Looty loot. Credits, sure. Take the toxin, trauma pack. I'm gonna take all that shit. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Barrett. You guys really don't know what personal space is, huh? This is not the way we came from. I'm pretty sure. Take the lead as well. Why not? We're here. This is the way I believe I'm supposed to go. There's definitely gonna be more pirates to fight, though. Hello, pirate. What's up, bitch? You just gonna cut me with a knife? You think so? I don't think that's gonna work. Thanks for giving me physical damage, though. Or a little rescue act. There's all the bad mans, though. Okay, so I gotta start. You know, instead of like, so this way this character's gonna work. The way that I have this idea in my head, okay, is that instead of, obviously we got 10 med packs. Where's our trauma packs? We're gonna also favorite trauma packs in case we get in a real bad spot. But we're gonna ping a lot of drugs. Like a squall, 20% damage and movement speed for 2 minutes. That seems like a good time to pop this. Because we're going to run up in here like a maniac and we need that movement speed. So instead of hotbarring weapons, we're going to essentially hotbar drugs. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna do drugs. Where's the rest of y'all pirate folks at? There's one way over there. They're so spread out, dude. They're running from me. Because they know I'm scary. Okay. Boxing is done, which is exactly what we were waiting for, so we could take boxing again. 75% more damage. While in a fight and unarmed, running consumes 30% less oxygen. So that's good, just to burn through that. Can also be a random encounter, but have you met the hunter yet? No, not on this particular save file. We're still real early in the game. We haven't done any of that stuff. Okay, how do we get down there, Rick? In a quickly and an efficient manner. Can you unlock this? I can unlock the expert safe. Never mind, I should unlock the expert safe. Okay, here we go. This is not maybe the best thing to be doing in combat, but here we are doing it anyway. I was trying to like that and that one. We need a fat one like that, and then a little one pinger. Bam, easy. And then that one goes with that one. Ta-da! I'm very good at that. Like that part doesn't concern me at all. Okay, where are y'all at? You're way the fuck down there. But also up here, so it's like not quite down here. It's okay. Movement time. I can also slide. I forgot that I could even slide. What's up, pirate? Snuck up on your ass, bitch. Took the back way. Gotta start punching more people because pain tolerance increased again. We're just taking all physical skills, baby. We are just gonna be the physical tank. I'm in for. Well, no, I've seen the hunter in the game before, just not on this particular character, right? Like I am not in for a surprise. You cannot surprise me with anything, and that's part of the reason why I've kind of like, in a way, in a fucked up way, rushed through the game a little bit. Because I wanted to make sure that no one could spoil anything for me when I streamed it like this. You know, because that had been the deal, right? So that's why I have to do that if I want to play it. Like I can play Cyberpunk at least, but I'm really worried about playing the Cyberpunk DLC and having somebody spoil that for me too. So you know, it's almost like, you know, just don't stream because people will talk shit. Okay. We're all good. Are we all good, everybody, okay? I punched the people. I got my pain tolerance up again. Physical damage reduced, right? We gotta do this maximum unarmed things. 100 fucking enemies with unarmed attacks is gonna take a long time. Okay. We out here. Okay. We're gonna go get the artifacts soon, but we gotta make sure we get looted all the pirates. We don't need ammo then, right? We could just kind of sell all that shit. down in here somewhere. Back kind of where we're at. So dark in here. You type that in a way to avoid spoilers. I mean, yes, that's sort of. It's a thing where like plot things just gotta be left alone. We can talk about the plot as it currently stands, but that's about as far as you need to go with it. Not hypothetically have you done anything. Hypothetically have you done anything? If you think about it, is arguably a spoiler in its own nature because you're okay. So then your brain fills with anticipation to be like, who is this hunter person? I gotta think about this hunter person because that's so like you understand how that works, right? Like everything is potentially a spoiler, right? Can I get the artifact? Is it loose? There we go. And now Barrett and Razor can just sit there and watch me hallucinate and have a little Caesar. No, don't have to be sorry. I just want to think about it, right? Like, it's a difficult position to be in.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact.
Yeah, I know, because I was having
Does
a Caesar.
that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision?
Yep. Not that I've been able to make any sense of that shit.
The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done.
I mean, it was either you or him, right? So, like...
It was, yes.
You had to kill him because he was going to shoot you. Actually, I punch people to death all the time.
A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is?
I've done all sorts of things. But I was a minor, technically, I guess.
Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions.
Sure, you can call me unusual if you want to.
Please,
Constellation is
I would
kind of
ask
a weird
that you
thing.
not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Varun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand?
I do. Mum's the word.
Mum? This means we are in agreement.
She doesn't know what that means. I forgot.
Thank you.
Mum's the word. It means,
that is good to know.
It means we're going to keep it quiet. I'm going to shut up.
I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be
Yeah. We have artifacts. We got 2 new artifacts. We gotta add the artifacts to the collection. We gotta still help Alvin Lopez. That's a fucking own nasty thing. We gotta do the Samco's quest. We got these 2 little bounty quests. We gotta meet Hadrian in New Atlantis because we gotta continue that quest. That's gonna be its own fucking nightmare full of things. Let's go do these bounties while we're still kind of here. Yep. Because I could just punch more things in the face. And get this off my quest list. Okay. You see, we will help. You'll try to help. You gotta remember how if I can even fucking shoot fucking nothing. There's one. I was decent at ship combat. Like I figured out how to do it. This particular character isn't particularly spectacular at doing it, but it should be okay. Gotta help out the UC Vanguard. Are we good? I don't see any more red on my pips, so I think we're okay. We did that. I'm the best. Not really. That was mostly everybody else doing things, but I did do the things. There we go. Good. Now. Let's collect the rest of the loot while we're floating out here. Just in case it becomes relevant or important. Questionable on that, but you know, here we go. And there's 1,900 credits. I was gonna say 19,000 credits. So 19,000 credits would be a crazy amount. Okay, rain on bounty on the abandoned research tower. Kill some pirates. punching more people in the face. We're getting up there. I just get like I found that. To me, anyway, I think that combat is one of the fastest ways to gain experience points in this game, right? Like to where you can actually, you know, kind of like just use that as a way. Because like, kill one enemy, they're worth like what, like variable amounts of XP depending on the difficulty of the enemy. But like, you still gain a huge amount of XP that way. You do like a quest, you get like 100. Hello, Vasco. Is Barrett still with me? Where the fuck Barrett going? Barrett? Barrett? Oh, there you are, Barrett. I was gonna say, like, we're on a bounty. We're gonna have to go kill some people, Barrett. Like,
looks like scientific research. I wonder what's going on.
4 fucking mines there. And we got 20 XP just for discovering this location. Like, that's the thing. And then yet you're supposed to only get like you get such a tiny bit for a quest. Okay, I'm gonna quickly open the cargo hold so I can get rid of resources because I need some more space. I did. I was like almost like over encumbered. Now, how the fuck are we gonna get in? Is it like way up there that it wants us to get? I mean, I could do that. Oh, this low gravity planet is not a problem at all. I can totally get up here. It's just about where exactly it wants me to get to. I really do love low gravity planets in this because you can just kind of float around here. Even though I'm not floaty as I used to be. It's way the fuck up there. How the fuck are we even gonna get in this thing? Hello? I'm like kind of stalling. I gotta figure out how to get the fuck in here. We're going on a Space Samurai build going into to get the Wakizashi early, then max dueling and some physical skills. The rest of them can focus on tech skills. Already planned this out. Yeah, I mean, so like I have a character who's doing the new game plus thing and doing all that stuff, but I actually find it. Okay, they got like alarms going off. Can oh, there's a door right here. Duh. Just hit the button. I'm so bad at seeing buttons, you guys. Like real life, low perception skill type of stuff. Way up there. People are already shooting. Oh, let's just hop ourselves up there. What could they be shooting way up here? Like, what if the fucking pirate is fighting? I think it would be way more fun instead, because like New Game Plus, I think you get way too powerful, right? I think it's just better, and I think that's even kind of the plot of the game, not to do New Game Plus. What's up, spacers? I am picking you apart. I'm also really badly hurt. Please don't hit me anymore. Okay. I'm gonna let that heal come back a little bit. There's so many goddamn faces in it, you know? It's kind of what we're looking for a little bit, but maybe not to this extent. Lots of frag grenades, though. And mines. I guess we just have to kill this one guy over here, right? Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Just keep healing. Heal your way through all situations, okay? Chameleon might be okay. Weapons weigh 50% less is kind of an interesting thing if you do have guns. I have that on one of my spacesuits on my other character, and I literally just carry like 20 guns and it doesn't weigh anything. Stop hitting me back. I need neuro strikes because that's gonna like stun and knock down and stuff like way more often. Because once I get close enough, I should be just winning like that. Just winning. A rattler, huh? Woo.
Well, they don't need it now.
They don't need it now, Barrett. Okay, it's mine.
This isn't over.
I know it's not over, Barrett. The alarm noises are a little intense though, like if you reach New Game Plus 10, there are so many things that change with the main story and stuff that happens differently. It's meant to be placed all over and over. Yeah. I mean, I know it is. Turn the alarm off. That's very annoying. At least I don't have to deal with the loud beeping in my ears, blowing my eardrums up. I'm going to play it over and over. I'm not saying I'm not going to, but part of me wants to just like start a whole new build. But obviously I have this one here. I'm already punching things to death, doing all that stuff. A nice little safe I saw in here. Not the safes. It's like safes are just like the same thing as the the Fallout problem of just, you know, being randomly generated with some loot in them, and then you're like, oh, cool. And then sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not, right? Like, it's kind of the deal. It's because it's random, right? Like, you can't control it too much. It says this is gonna fit somewhere. Where is this gonna fit? Like, this way? That way. And then we can put this boy here. There you go. Guns and guns and more guns. Combat noises. I hear that shit. No. Stop. Bad man. I just need to make money purely for the basis of being able to buy more medkits. I saw some guy in here, I thought. I have shown myself. I am here. I am not hiding. I'm just gonna equip some frag grenades just in case real quick. Cannot believe that man's hitting these shots in here. Yeah, you just jump right up into me, idiot. That was a good idea on your part. I really love the gravity effects though. Did you like throw a grenade practically at yourself and still somehow hit me with it anyway? If you could be like even moderately helpful, that'd be cool. Low G grenade. That didn't hit anything. I accidentally killed that man with like the canister just by throwing grenades. Too many grenades, man. It's fucking going hard. You can control the loot save scum, so you can't. You just joking, but you can if you really want, even if you don't like it. Like, it's just like I think that I just feel like if you do that, more alarms. Why is there gotta be more alarms? Why is everything gotta be like wah 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 all the time? Bear, are you doing okay? Are you out here doing the stuff and the things? Barrett, oh, come help. Jesus Christ, dog. Look, I'm helping, Barrett, okay? You better shoot him, though. There you go. That one's dead. Trying to be sneaky, sneaky. I see you. Nope, you can't hit me. Not when I'm moving too quick. Too fast! I am breathing the toxic gas of his booster pack that I exploded. Let me get him, Barrett. Barrett. Damn it. It's fine. Fucking, it's tough sometimes. It do be like that. Milk. I mean, we completed this bounty anyway. I just want to make sure we get all the things. I don't really need that log here, but I don't know why I picked it up, but we did. There's got to be something up here, maybe? I'm like touching the ceiling. Is this the alarm? Shush. Shush. It won't let me interact with the alarm. It is broken. I just want to tell the alarm to shut up. I do need grenades and mines and stuff, though. I think that is somebody, literally. There's still somebody left in here? You just let all your friends die? Ah, punch me. That's good, dog. Most regular enemies, like, it's not even a thing. We're running so severely low on medkits, too, though. Not fun. Medkit? I mean, Synapse Alpha is a thing, but not a medkit. It all loops back on. We go way up here. That's the airlock at the top. So technically, we could have came in from the top angle, and that might have been better. Yeah, not telling anyone to do it to take it. Like, I'm not telling you, if you want to do that, you're allowed to do that. I just, like, personally don't like the idea of doing it because, like, it just feels like I'm not playing a game. I'm playing, like, a gambling simulator. I'm playing a loot box that I'm, like, trying to manipulate the odds of over and over again. There you go, space and get fucked. There's a nice bed here. I mean, there is a bed here. It was not going to let me sleep in it? No, I mean, definitely not right now anyway. How many spaces are in this bitch? Shush. Can't sleep while enemies nearby, you motherfuckers. How many spaces are in this, though? This is crazy to me. That, like, there's still dudes left in here? I guess I'm unlocking this. I didn't realize this was locked, right? Like, that's the thing. So, okay. there, and then let's find where the next one's gonna go at. Well, I mean, you'd think that one, right? But it's not. It doesn't look like anything goes with that. So which ones can fit? It's not like a wide selection here, huh? So we're like in here, and then we can do this one. It's got to be those two. I was pretty good about, like I said, pretty good about figuring out the lockpicking thing. I definitely did this, but, you know, to be fair, I got to give my wife credit on that because she taught me how to do it because I'm an incompetent buffoon sometimes, and I don't know how to do things, and she knows how to do things. So what pieces do fit? This piece fits like that somehow, and then we could do this one like that. We are picking the locks. We are getting there one step at a time. Still can't sleep. Still enemies nearby. There's a free digipack. I mean, we didn't even do anything besides get the digipack though. Jesus Louise. If you want to make XP and credits fast without cheating, stack up bounties and destroy and kill every bounty board, and then just do all of them. Sleep for 24 hours. Repeat. It takes about 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, you could do. There's. I mean, I bet there's all kinds of ways you could get XP really quick. No. Barrett, you could show up at any moment. That was my last med kit. Where'd you go, Spacer Man? Slowly but surely.
All yours.
Yeah, Barrett, all mine, because you didn't show up to fucking help. Okay, Barrett, we could chat, alright? Like, just when I'm not busy, okay? I am constantly busy, though. What's up, Barrett?
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
You're very welcome, Barrett.
I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
Wasn't a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Well, it left a lasting impression on me, I suppose.
I don't know what my shadows are doing
so
out there.
Many
Some
things
weird
can
shit.
go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
I'm glad to be a part of the team.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
I do like cookies.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements. Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human accomplishments. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
We're gonna flirt with Barrett. That's what we're gonna do.
Well, I try to be welcoming to everybody who joins. Exactly how enjoyable? Wait, no, don't tell me. Not right now, anyway.
Barrett's such a silly dude. He's one of my favorites.
Let me keep going. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities. And a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things. Met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories for you,
It's
Barrett.
not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you, Barrett.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit. Well, now isn't the best time. I need to talk with you later.
Like, now again? We just talked, Barrett. Like, do we need to talk again? Is that what you were asking for? I don't really understand what you want from me. Eat the salad. They're gonna add the eat button. I need the eat button because I would just eat all this stuff just to heal, but I'm not gonna pick it up to eat it. Really is the thing. Now, Alpha, I read your message here about how you get a few thousand XP and legendary gear for those bounties if you set the difficulty to very hard before loading in and landing on the planet, then back to easy works wonders and is effortless. I mean, but it's also you're manipulating the system. Like, sure, it's effortless. Oh, it's so easy to convince the game to work in a way that it isn't necessarily designed to, but you've manipulated it to do because it works. I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan of messing with things. I just want to play the game, right? Like, it just isn't it so much simpler? I think everybody's you can do whatever you want to do. I will say that you can, if you want to, you know, play Elden Ring and you want to use all the magical stuff, you can do that because you're allowed, like, or whatever. You want to use summons, you want to not use summons. You think it's not fair, you think it's fair, right? But I think if you are, like, you know, doing certain things like with saves and other systems like that, right? It becomes a difference of non-intended effect. I have to get way the fuck out. This is, I mean, I gotta go out to Cheyenne eventually, right? But like this, okay, so we gotta go Olympus. Yeah, we gotta jump to Olympus. We gotta make progress. We can't even get to the bounty, the thing we're at. Thanks, Barrett. What is this? The Alma guest. Is this Paradiso? The planet? No? It's Nasoy. The fuck is this fucking floating fuck thing out here? It won't respond to me. I mean, I guess we're gonna find out. Like, that's what we're essentially doing. Let's see what's in here. I don't know what this is. I can't think of off the top of my head what this is. I think I've been here before. But, like, it's just like, there's so many things in the game that it's hard for my brain to remember exactly which one is which. Now, if this turns out to be fucked, we'll just hop right back out. I really need to find some med kits.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
What the fuck is this place? It's got no gravity. I don't know if I'm just, you know. No, I think we're out of here for now. Yeah, I think so too, Vasco. I think what we're doing here is we're gonna come back to that later. I don't have any medkits to deal with any of that. And just remember that that's there. I hit the wrong button. Okay, let me hop the fuck off of this. And then we'll head back to where the thing we're actually trying to do, which is the bounty. And we have many other things to do on top of that. Now we can go to the bounty location. We gotta power up the grab drive. Forgot about that. I have a ship now that just might have the grab drive powered as well as all the other things powered all at once, and I'll have to like transfer power between things. Like it just works. Okay. Another bounty to do, just to get it off the thing. An abandoned hangar. Let's go. Keep in mind certain interiors have gas pipes you can actually shoot to blow up a whole room or hallway. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, it's just, there's all kinds of little explodey things all over the place, and it's like, there's really cool, interesting systems you can try to manipulate together to do cool things with that. I don't know what's happening with my shit sometimes. That was a weird thrustery type situation. Now, I am in a bad spot for medkits. So maybe we shouldn't do the bounty right now, but we're gonna figure it out. What do I have? Extreme ambient cold. I was gonna say, like, I don't think I actually have anything right now. I didn't even realize I had a skill point. When did I level up? Pain tolerance again. Health again. Or we can get martial arts. We can get martial arts now. I mean, we have to take martial arts, right? Like, I think that's like a mandatory. That's the build, right? But I am quite low on the HP front. I could pop this alien genetic material, which gives me 30 seconds. 30 seconds is not a lot of damage resistance, though. Let's drink some water, I guess. Take one of these hearts.
Captain Clark, hello. I am sad.
You took me to
Oh, I just leveled up right now. That's to say, like I didn't have a skill point, and then I did. What's up, pirate? Increased chance to crit. Where's my crit? I mean, just literally do 250 unarmed damage is not shit. There's a free med kit though. Just like, I cannot believe martial arts is that easy to level up. I gotta like, that's crazy to me. Okay, like for one thing, I gotta mention right now, like this is some crazy shit. I'm gonna take the gun too, so I can sell the gun. Martial arts is really needed for melee and unarmed builds. It's a good choice. Yeah. Like the crits are everything. What are you doing? But yeah, like you just punch people. I have to punch like 50 people to death. That's a good nade. That got both of them. I think we're gonna, so, I was thinking about it, right? Eventually, I didn't even mean to take no resurrected there. Martial arts is already leveled up. Or level up a level, I guess. Is there another one in here? Hello? We have to kill 50 people to get, like, I have to kill 50 people with, or no, 100 people with unarmed attacks. I have to kill them, completely kill them, right? And then martial arts skill is like, oh, just do 250 damage with unarmed attacks. That's like, this is crazy, the difference. Like I think the Bethesda needs to go back in here and do another pass on like skill level up balancing. But I will take all these cred sticks. Barrett, you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. I need that med pack really bad too. My game is also framing out of its door. And that's an issue I've been having. I'm not sure why, but give me a crit. Break me off a crit. That was a crit. It was literally what I'm looking.
Right?
I mean, I guess so. It's not. I need to just keep leveling up. Keep punching things to death. I need a better booster pack too. I just need to upgrade that too. I mean, like, everything in this game very much feels reliant on the fact that you gotta get some really good skills to level that shit up. Like, you just gotta get the skills up. Hello, Barrett. Where did all the pirates go? They're all over here? They seem to be over there. They are going in. Hello, little level 2 pirate. What are you doing? Getting 2-shot? Where'd the rest of y'all go? There's like the big boss man over here. He's inside. There's like a whole little... There's a whole thing in here. We still got lots of pirates to shoot. Who's shooting over here? Is it Vasco?
No longer visible. The enemy is approaching.
Vasco, you did a good job, bud. I'm really proud of you. Burning through the oxygen though. Where the fuck are they? Are they all underneath me? Like, I don't see them, right? Like, I see all these red dots. They must be underneath, right? That's Barrett. There's a pirate. Barrett, let me get him.
Consider this victory cause for celebration.
You think so? I'm gonna celebrate this one. We got a lot going on the go. Like, so much stuff on the go. Holy shit. Okay. I'm down in here to kill the pirates. Like, my game's doing weird shit too. Like, it is not having a good time. Just go on bounties and stuff. Well, I mean, I am on bounties, but like... Really, it's find a planet that's got like grub worms or some other really passive, easy to kill creature, and then kill that 50 times. I cannot believe that grenade didn't hit anybody. That hit him, at least. A lot of people down here, though. More drugs? I think it's time for more drugs, you guys. I don't know if it's been 2 minutes or not, but I'm going to assume that it has. And my solution to all my problems is going to be taking drugs. So, what kind of drug can I take? The Squall is pretty good. Well, I had something else in here. I need more drugs. If I get addicted, I get addicted. Amp is really good. Movement speed and jump height. That'll do something. So I can rush people down at least. Come here, pirate. What are you doing? Fast as fuck. Look how fast you could be. Like, this is not like necessarily even extremely fast, but like it is pretty quick. I'm working it, right? Like, I'll eventually get 50 kills this way if I have to do it this way. Just fly at people, and they fly away from me. Why are you flying away, bud? What are you afraid of? I have no more med kits and 2 trauma kits? That's not good. Not exactly optimal, I would say. Gonna pop one of them trauma kits. Get. I mean, obviously, even if we upgraded the martial arts skill, we probably want to take, or the brawling skill, by getting all these kills for the brawling skill, we'd still want to take what's its fuck first, the martial arts first, right? To do all that. Neuro strikes real soon. Where the fuck are these rest of these people at? Like, I see them on my compass, but they're not here. They must be lower. Last trauma kit. Just so out of fucking healing item times with that. Gotta go buy more of that shit. Apparently he's stuck though, so. Then I don't make him unstuck. Get absolutely fucked. I'm gonna run out of HP. It won't matter though, because I'll just sneak up behind him. I'm getting crits in here somewhere. You out of ammo, dog? Just me in this one space. There we go. I finished it off. It's so much fucking HP, dude. For how much fucking punching game I'm gonna do. Hey look, 3,200 credits. It's the 100 XP for completing that quest. I think I just got 100 XP just for killing that one man. I'm like stuck now. Oh, don't be stuck. There's a lot. There's a lot on the go. Okay. This looks like a medical room I saw from back here. I need, yeah, one simple medkit would do a lot for me. The shotgun, though, I miss the shotgun. I would like very much to use a shotgun if, you know, ever an option. But it's not an option. That's not the character build I'm doing. That safe was just open. Hello, Barrett. More drugs in the bathroom. Usually drugs in the bathroom. I don't know why there's like research drugs in the bathroom. Isn't Synapse Alpha the drug that makes you research things more efficiently? I don't need to kill every last pirate in here though, to be fair, but apparently they're just literally right here. So, I found them. Barrett, if you could show up at any point, Doc, that'd be great. It's not worth it. You better not fucking fight me, dog. One more med kit. I mean, yeah, it's doing. It's like on the non-bossy ass, extremely tanky enemies. I'm doing just fine. I feel like that med kit's like stuck in the table. I hear like a ship landing outside or taking off outside, or what the fuck is going on? Everything is just kind of going nuts. take all the ammo just to sell it. Med pack. Hey, look, we're not dead. Aurora, that's a drug. That's illegal. That's illegal. We're not gonna pick up the Aurora because I'm not worrying about getting rid of the Aurora on my way. The ship just literally did take off. It sounded like a ship taking off. You're back on the surface, like surface. Did that ship take off in the middle of this shit here? Just fucking cruised off. Decided fuck y'all. I mean, I completed my bounty. I did the things, right? Like, I'm doing the things slowly but surely, getting the things done. We do have a lot more quests and stuff to do. We gotta add the artifacts to the collection. Gotta help Alvin Lopez. We gotta worry about the ship for that. We could do the Mantis thing to do that kind of thing. Many things on the go. Okay, so I think we're gonna go add the artifacts to the collection though, because I do need to head to the lodge, or really just a town in general, because I gotta sell some stuff. I gotta, you know, get my stuff going on the go here. But I am gonna take a quick little 5-minute break here before we continue. I gotta figure out. Well, I gotta hit some stretches up. Really, I gotta go to the bathroom and stuff, get some hydration in me.
I've spent a lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know, all good reasons to leave and explore wildly hostile worlds.
Yeah, get the fuck out of the clean New Atlantis. Anyway, I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Hello, hello. Let's get back into things. Let's turn these artifacts in real quick. I can also take a quick nap, because, you know, I keep forgetting. You know, Bethesda game.
This place is a delightful relic, tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop these off real quick.
We were worried. Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader?
Got you beat. 3 artifacts to your 0.
I wasn't aware we were competing, but game.
Everything's a competition. That's my kid.
Don't you two
if
start.
I'm playing my
We're
kid's
supposed to be
character.
working together, not competing.
What's wrong with a little rivalry here and there? I think it pushes us to be at our best.
Or causes nothing but arguments.
Arguments which then breed distrust. Noel is right, Mateo.
Well, I suppose there was that one time, and then the other. What do you think? A little competition can't be that bad.
No,
can
we
it?
should push each other to be the best. I'm at my best when someone else is trying their hardest to win.
Exactly. We're all friends here. Why shouldn't we want to bring out the best in each other?
The best shouting, you mean? The halls of the lodge echo, you know.
Competition for the sake of competition is not valuable to me either. I'm with Noel on this. We have enough competition already going against us from the outside.
Whatever, Barrett.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's side.
Sarah liked what I did.
But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help.
I'm just glad to be home.
Yes. So am I. Let me know if you need me.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Okay, Vladimir needs some assistance.
Then
Yeah, Andrasia could be our companion. We're gonna go with Barrett. That's the plan for now, anyway, right? Like, but I do, motherfuckers, need y'all to just let me. This is not my room. This is my room. Take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap. Just for an hour. It's the Bethesda lot.
You got up. I bet you needed the rest, though.
Yeah, I did need the rest, Barrett. I fucking got shot like 5 bazillion times. Okay? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot on the go here. Let's head down here, though. I mean, we have our whole little crafting surplus station of goodness. There's some credits just sitting in the box. Medkits? No. You can't even craft medkits, right? Like, you can craft drugs, bandages, immobilizer, all that stuff, I guess. We could eventually get into that. Because like I said, I think drugs are going to be the solution to all my life's problems. There's even a medkit on the pharmaceutical lab, but you can't actually craft medkits there. Maybe if you can if you upgrade it, though. Okay. Things on the go. Things on the go. Maybe we could actually talk to the tree man. What's his fucking name? Maybe my quest didn't break permanently forever? Thanks, Barrett, for whatever you gave me. He says Kelton Frush. That's the man's name. We gotta run too. We eventually gotta get that physical fitness perk up by running like a madman. Okay, sorry, Kelton. I'll come right back. Just gotta completely drain my oxygen and actually start breathing CO2 to the maximum. There we go. That should be 8. 8 out of 20. One little easy peasy step at a time. Kelton, are you gonna talk to me this time? I tried to talk to you last time, but you didn't.
Oh,
He's talking to me.
Surprise. I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Looks like you're still hard at work, though.
Indeed, I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of Mast. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to
Yeah, the tree's gonna vibrate itself
the data
or
we
vibrate
gather
us to
points
death.
a
That's gonna be,
definitive trend.
kind of a
The
bad
vibrations
way to
coming from this
die.
tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time... While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
So now you need my help again.
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services, you've certainly proven to be reliable help in the past. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work.
Go get the research from the other dude who you don't like.
I don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
And so far, he's refused to turn it over to me.
I got you, though.
I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
I'll try my best.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention...
Yeah, because you don't like each other. Don't mention you got it. Try to get the research from him. We'll go do that. That's like literally right over here. So, you know, when in Rome, I guess, is how the expression goes on that, right? Like, you might as well do it because we're here, you know, doing the things and the stuff as it is as well. So we'll just run my happy butt right on over here. Sorry, I'm going to do your quest too, but once again, given another opportunity that I've already wasted all that oxygen, I might as well burn it all the way down. Get myself one step closer to leveling fitness up, one little tick at a time.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Yes, hello. Talk to me, bud.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my
a little
readings.
pretty boy bitch, anyway. I need some research data on trees.
I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups.
He's trying to save people, I think. You know, I'm pretty sure you should be the bigger man here, though.
Oh, yeah? You think so? Wow. Thanks.
But you
for
won't, because you're a little bitch.
He really won't let this go.
So why don't you just give me the data?
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data.
Good, just do that
I'm
shit.
only going to do so after you've helped me secure
Why does
a
everybody
better
need
position
something
in
from me?
MAST.
What do you want me to do, coward?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files.
Some illegal shit. You want me to do some illegal shit to
promotions
make
get
you...
passed
whatever. I don't really want anything to do with it.
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just see you around.
Nah, fuck. I will talk to you.
Changed your mind, did you?
Fine.
Wait, really?
You know, fine. What could go wrong?
I guess what could go wrong, yeah.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair.
Sure,
I found a
life
backdoor into
sucks.
the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing.
Yeah?
The only way to get
The chief
access
engineer
is
knows
terminal
what the
in
fuck
her
they're doing, huh?
Which is kind of locked.
You want me to break into an apartment? How about you just give me the data?
Sorry, that's not on the
I'm going to win a persuasion check at some point. This isn't the way to get ahead.
I just want to make
Critical
a name for
success!
myself,
I have
you know?
passed
I'm sure
past
you
the
can
persuasion
understand.
check.
Okay, look.
I passed.
Hear me out, right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
I don't have to do it now because I
Fine,
persuaded
fine,
you.
You win. Just
And Barrett
get
liked
out of my
that shit.
sight.
I won by talking.
Tell Kelton to
Barrett's gonna
stop it.
like that shit. Haha, I am the greatest. I won a persuasion check on a critical persuasion success. I am the persuasion master now. That's not true. I have 1 out of 3 positive persuasion checks since I took the persuasion perk. But you know, we're getting there. Once again, because I have burned most of the oxygen to get here back to Kelton, I'm going to burn the rest of it by running around in a little loop. I'm going to run out here, come back. There you go.
10
out of 20 times.
Was important.
Oh my god, that's just gonna take forever. Hello, Kelton. I got your data.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Yes, I had to win a persuasion check to do it. You know, but that Amelia's kind of a piece of shit.
That he is. I'm sorry.
He is a piece of shit. See, Kelton even
But
agrees.
this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later.
I didn't do anything illegal. I just convinced him with words.
And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing my part, man.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Some money, some experience. Like, you get 110 experience points from that. That's not even that many. Alright, I'm supposed to check in on Kelton later. Okay, we'll get to you later. We'll come back. Okay? We do need to talk to Sergeant Yumi as well. Maybe his quest will actually work now. We could be hopeful that it might. I do gotta upgrade. I got so many, like, every time that I level up, it's like I just gotta get a new perk. And there's so many perks that I want to get and level up and things. I gotta go buy some med kits really fucking bad. That fucking one section right here, this little, like, lead up to the tram station or whatever, right? It's like the framiest place in the entire game. It just really do make my game go burr. Okay. Sergeant Yumi, you're gonna have a question for me. But first, we got, like, you know, some basic selling we can do over here. This is the general store. I don't think they're gonna have, like, medkits for me and stuff. We might have to head down into what's his fuck, the well, which we did in the very beginning of the game.
On your oh, please take a look.
Okay. Do you have medkits? I'd like medkits. There's 4 med packs. I will take all of your med packs. And your trauma packs. That's, I mean, what else do we have money for? Like, we have like a fuck ton of guns. Like, technically we don't, I mean, I don't need that. I mean, technically we could use melee weapons and stuff, right? Like, but I'm not even worried about it right now. We're just more worried about the other things. Just sell all the things. There you go. There you go. Just sell all the things for now. We can always get more things later. Just sell all of this shit. And make a bunch of money. This older hunting rifle, such a good gun though. Even this, the 1-inch punch one, she's like a shotgun. I guess we'll keep Sir Livingston's pistol, just in case, I guess. Just in case we ever really need a gun. And typically we sell ammo and all this stuff too. Sell that spacesuit, we don't need that. Oh, I don't get the money back for that, that's okay. I could sell some of these other packs. I could sell my school backpack, I don't really need that shit. Yeah. Selling all the things I don't need. Which is a lot, apparently. And then also, do you have digipicks? Yeah, I'll buy more always buy more digipicks. This is like a good solution. Just because you have a skill point doesn't mean you have to spend it. Save it up until you get something you really need. Because I've realized eventually it takes a lot to level up. Yeah, like way higher levels, you gotta save the skill points up. For now, I have like the opposite problem of having so many things I need. You know, I saved up a skill point too for this boxing anyway as it is. We're almost halfway there as it is. That's pretty good. Eventually we're gonna get fitness up. We're gonna get this pain tolerance up even higher. We're gonna level up our HP. Eventually weightlifting might be good if we want to really carry a lot of stuff. I really just need to get to neuro strikes. There's just 3 more skill points in this tree. So it's like, you know, we're really just doing physical stuff. We're gonna do some social stuff as well. I do want to take more boost pack training as well. Like eventually, like I have an overabundance of things that I could take. Right, which is the problem. It's the opposite problem. Alright, of like, I literally just have way too many things to do. And not enough things to do them with. Like, I just need, if I could get 5 skill points right now and spend them.
How can I help you, Captain?
I'm supposed to talk to you. And you won't.
How can I help you, Captain? Captain.
Sergeant Yumi, I would like to do some little parts of your quest, but you don't function. Your brain go, and then he just doesn't do it. So
oh, yeah, that's UC security. They're busier
so dumb.
than normal.
So dumb. So how, I forget. Let's see if I remember here. How do I get down into where I need to go? Well, the easiest way would be go to Mass, and then there's an elevator here. Because there's the well, which is like the poor people section of the UC. Sucks to be poor people. I do think we should do the UC Vanguard quest because it's gonna. Oh my God, Barrett, you French? You French now? You so fancy? That's the elevators here, the framiest section of the entire video game. Down to the well, because the well's got like an actual medical doctor person, a clinic down there.
Have something for you.
What?
Hey, so I thought you might like this. I hope you do.
Thanks, Barrett.
Yes, it's for you. I kept the cooler stuff. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
I appreciate that. I don't know what it
Almost
is.
didn't pick it up, but then I thought you might have a good use for it.
Just make Barrett feel good about the fact that he's doing things. Barrett, it's cool, man.
If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Okay, thanks, Barrett. You just give me that barbacoa wrap. Barbacoa is delicious, okay? For one thing, that would be a wonderful food to eat, I imagine. Okay. Hello, Doctor Lady.
I've got limited resources.
I just need
We're
some
no
medical.
reliant medical down here.
Yeah, just sell me all the things you can sell me that I think are going to be useful. Right? This is really the deal. Look at that. The huge amounts of damage resistance. For 3 minutes, take that drug. It'll be helpful. The Heart Plus, yep, sure. Just, you know. I think we should take a junk flesh to heal addiction. 6 medkits, yep. Pick me up, carry capacity could be pretty good. Trauma pack, yep, definitely take that. I mean, really, we were kind of on all the drugs, but like, for now, I think that'll do. That gets us in a position to where we have 12 medkits and 3 trauma packs. It's still not a huge amount, though, to be fair. Like, it's not like we are balling out of control on healing. We're just simply doing okay. I think we sold most of them. I mean, I guess we had a couple spacesuits and stuff that we didn't quite get rid of. And Sergeant Yumi doesn't want to talk to us. He won't do it. So we have many things. We gotta go talk to Vladimir. We still have to do the Sam Coe quests. I guess we can go meet Hadrian. We should do the UC Vanguard quest. I love this quest. And even though I am like extremely nervous about it because I know it's going to be like way too fucking hard. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll mess around with it. It's going to get us some really dank shit though. So like, I know that for a fact too. Like it will be good because it will get us good stuff. But this should take us up vaguely right where we're going. She should be right at Mass. We got to go meet with the council, right? Because we got to like access the vault of information here about xenomorphs, right? Like that was what we were, see, this is what happens when I get distracted from things. Okay, 11 times doing that running shit.
Captain,
Eye is coming, slowly but surely.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier.
No, it's fine.
So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone.
Oh shit.
Of a man named Francois Sanon. One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet, which is the cabinet's not gonna like her for it, right?
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
I can handle any on all obstacles. You're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast.
No, let's just go talk to the cabinet.
Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to.
We're gonna
now
get
might
going
be a
on
good
this.
time.
Lots of things
No
to
telling
do.
how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
I do not have any questions.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
Yes, let's go meet the cabinet. The fucking official
Congratulations.
military, or like not military, like government board of fucking directors of the entire UC. We're just gonna go talk to them. It's fine. Like just me, barely just became a UC Vanguard, but you know, terrormorphs instead, kind of, you know.
Ah, welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Hadrian made it clear that addressing this issue required the utmost urgency. It's very urgent.
I'm sure she did.
God damn it, Yisun.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll
Such
determine
a
here
negative
today.
Nelly attitude, motherfucker.
So now,
I'm on my headphone.
we have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's terrormorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
To prevent the terrormorph apocalypse, really, is the deal?
That's quite the leap.
I don't think it is.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, terrormorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand
So the fact that you haven't done
we
anything
handle
about
the
it,
archival
and it's been
knowledge
happening for
and possibly
generations,
upset
right?
the
Like,
bounds
you know.
of galactic diplomacy because of a
Whatever.
single
That's your
attack
fault, not mine.
seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we?
I mean, we could try. This
While
dude's
there
not
should
really
be
doing
no
it.
doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this terrormorph seem at all alarming?
I mean, it is alarming because it's got the same, you know, it did wipe out a colony that never saw it coming, right? Like, it just killed a bunch of fucking people, and y'all just aren't going to do anything about it?
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far,
I don't know why they're asking for me
you
for
were
my
in our
opinion.
position.
I'm just some
would you
dude,
grant the request made to open the archives?
or lady, or whatever. Yeah, like, if there's a chance what happened on Tau Ceti could happen elsewhere, we need to grant the request.
It's a risk, but so is doing nothing.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy
was lucky that I did the things.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
The fuck was that?
Incident. Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terrormorph.
Oh yeah, you guys shouldn't take the terrormorph shit seriously. Look, it's coming right in your backyard right now.
Just as predicted.
Good God. It's happening, folks. Don't panic. We need to focus.
That's right, Barrett. Let's focus.
There must be another explanation.
Let's focus. Let's just go do something about it.
Our scanners somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. That'll take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how.
We dealt with one of them with a bunch of tourists and shit, but you know.
Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
We'll fucking try. Yeah, we'll fucking try. That's like really all I can tell you guys is that. Excuse me. Get the fuck off the elevator. I'll take you with me. You just come with me now, okay? You're on the elevator with me. I got shit to do. Terrormorphs at the fucking spaceport, dog. Yeah, the EM rifle. I got it, okay? I understand what we're doing here. Instead of killing the people,
Now hit him with everything you've got.
we will instead stun the people. See that little blue bar over their HP? That's the stun bar. And allows you to stun these poor civilians rather than kill them. Even though that one's like dead anyway. He's got no HP, but stunned. Stunned. I did it!
Thank you for what you did.
Yeah, don't want to hurt innocent civilians. I got it. I kept them alive.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terrormorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just...
Terrormorph gets in your goddamn brain and it convinces you to frenzy, I guess. I don't know if it's like... Yeah.
Pheromonic projection. Some
hormones and
terrormorphs,
shit.
they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet.
Puppet. Oh, fuck.
You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready.
We gotta hustle regardless.
Let's do it.
Let's get the fuck in there.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Yeah, well, if we kill the terrormorphs, then we don't have to worry about this problem at all. Right? Like, it's not a problem anymore. It becomes a non-problem. And I'm just gonna punch myself some terrormorphs to death, I guess. This is where the punching thing comes into, like, maybe? It's a terrormorph. I'm like actually like concerned that this isn't gonna work. But we'll see how it goes. Medkit?
No time to waste, Captain. Boots in the dirt.
An evacuation order has been issued for the spaceport district.
Medkits?
All citizens are required
Well,
to proceed to
you know,
nearest
the terrormorphs are real. Y'all just shooting at one, huh? I'm coming, dude. Just punch a terrormorph to death. Don't worry about it. Just spin, forehead. You just keep its butt in your front. Apparently it's catching me on fire right now. Yeah, I know it's not real. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I am putting it down, okay? I am... Get down. I'm just tactfully punching it in the ass until it dies. Okay, I'm trying not to get hit.
Find anything worth selling or using? It's good to be home, right?
Hello, Sergeant Yumi. You actually talk to me now?
Hand me.
Got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Okay, thanks for that. Thanks for the free supplies. We'll take all of these rounds, not that we use guns, but, you know, a mine. Heal paste, med packs. The med packs are good, the trauma kit's good. Look at all the things. A frag grenade, we'll take the frag grenade. Bandages and stuff. Hey, homies, you want to help?
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your
Now,
six.
I've done this
Did
quest
you have any experience with terrormorph?
multiple times before at this point. And I've never took these guys' help, but in this particular instance, because, you know, because like I feel like they're gonna actually become a problem because they're gonna get controlled by the terrormorph. So it's like, don't send them out there. But you know, I think this time I want to see what happens. So I'm gonna send out the mans and see if they can handle the shit.
Roger that. We're on you.
Okay, come on out here, bud. Let's go, Marines. Tough it up. 2 terrormorphs to kill. And at least we don't have to fight both of them at the same time. You know, that's positive news. And we have to punch this one to death, though. Level 6, though. Where's my homies watching my back? I'd be hitting the crits. Marines, shoot him. Did you just heal by roaring? Yeah, you can talk to me all you want to, Terrormorph. In my brain, you don't terrify me. I'm not afraid. Just keep punching. Right in its asshole. Just shove my fist right up this Terrormorph's ass. You're hitting the crits. Y'all could, like, you know, pull some aggro. That'd be cool too. This Terrormorph seems to care more about me putting my fist in its ass than anything else, which is fine. I mean, if something was putting a fist in my ass, I probably would care more about that than anything else. I have to be a little bit more careful about my... I only have so many medkits. I don't want to get hit if I can help it. I'm not shooting anybody, so it's not my problem anyway. You're not convincing me to stop shooting, Terrormorph. I'm not shooting. I didn't even get the kill on that. I mean, I got the XP for the kill. But one more to go. They're tanky as hell. They are tanky as hell. I mean, they're like supposed to be the most terrifying alien in the game. Like, that's kind of the thing. I mean, even that grenade didn't do shit, right? Like, you lit it on fire at least, though. That's kind of cool. Did you just run in there to get absolutely gob punched in your shit? That Marine just ate a tick, like just ran in there and died? That's crazy. I was trying to keep it in front of me. But like, where it's not, I'm not in front of it, you know? That kind of mechanic there. Please don't hit me. I am hitting the crits though. That increased crit bonus in the martial arts skill is working. Unfortunately, it's kind of like backed into a corner as it is, so it's hard to stay behind it. I will get better. It's a slow process. It's a very slow process. Keep behind it, everything's fine. Knocked it on its ass. I don't think I'm getting the punching it to death credit on that, which is, you know, unfortunate. Because I would like to, you know, not spend all that time punching things for no reason, but you know.
We should go tell the sergeant what happened.
The Marines didn't make it. They didn't. Skip booster pack.
And think about what would have happened had we...
Micro gun.
This was damn heroic, Captain.
I'm glad you think so, Barrett. I'm so very cool. I am very heroic. I'm also going to equip my skip pack, though. Even though this has anti-ballistic on it, this has better resistances, and skip booster packs are the most fun. The XP doesn't matter on who kills it, it's about damage. If you do 50% of damage to the alien, your companion does the other half, you get the XP equivalent to the damage you did before the kill. Yeah. Well, I'm not so worried about the XP, I'm worried about, like, the skills counting and stuff. But I am going to use a skip pack. But I am going to have to maybe upgrade booster pack at some point. I have so many things to do. Hello, dead terrormorph. Anything in here that I didn't happen to... A meal tray? Not... I was like, maybe some more medkits? No. Alright, what's up, Sergeant? I got rid of the terrormorphs. I did that shit.
Heavens, you're back in one piece. Well, I guess our people weren't so lucky.
No, the Marines didn't make it. Their sacrifice wasn't in vain, though. The city is safe.
The few protecting the many.
And it would have been plenty more if it hadn't been for the two of you.
The city owes you both a debt after this.
We were just in the right place at the right time. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the terrormorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
I did do it, though. I did. I mean, like, I got through the quest. That was like, obviously, it did take a long ass time. I am hopeful, and I'm in firm belief, right? Skills only count if you did the kill, but XP is free for all. Yeah. So, like, that's why it sucks sometimes to have companions to stuff, because they can clearly steal kills from me, right? Like, I could be punching the shit out of something, and then Bear can come in and be like, oh, I shot it with a pistol one time, and then it died. And then I don't get any credit for, you know, upgrading my skill, which is kind of what I'm trying to do. But it is what it is. It's fine. Like, this is going to work. I have firm belief that I can make this work. Now, let's go talk to the President, tell her, hey, yo, I punched terrormorphs to death. You should listen to me, or what I say.
That's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Losing anyone in the line
there you are.
is a tragedy.
I believe
these
we have
attacks,
some things we should discuss.
They can't happen again.
Captain, Hadrian, it would appear that the Cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today. As well as an apology.
I know, you should apologize. It's all your fault.
Your concerns about the terrormorphs, well, consider them valid.
Think if you would have just listened to us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner.
We can act now. Right now. This very second.
Today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the terrormorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball.
I can do that.
Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and...
You're gonna make me do it anyway, so we could just move on and I could just tell you.
Right
That's cool, I'll do it.
The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
The Captain. If you think it's the smartest course of action...
We do.
Okay.
In exchange,
let's get on with it.
We're willing to fast-track your
I get to be a citizen.
Of the data.
Woo! Instead of 10 years, I get to be a citizen if I do this one thing. Yeah, dude. Sure. You can count on me, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it.
Say ma'am,
now,
weird.
We, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Thank you. 7,800 credits. A level. Actually good amounts of XP. We gotta take martial arts too, right? We gotta disarm opponents. I don't know if you can't really disarm a terrormorph, right? But it's gotta be martial arts too. I mean, we could do the booster pack thing. That's obviously a thing too. But we gotta get to neuro strikes. We gotta make this punching things build work. And the only way we get down to neuro strikes, we stun an NPC with an unarmed attack. They do additional EM damage, all that other stuff, right? It's by getting this here. So we're gonna get this going. Disarm 10 enemies using melee or unarmed attacks. Okay, so I have a 50% chance. So you statistically, I would have to this math here. Like you could like a 0.15% chance every time you hit, right? Like, and you multiply that by how many times you need to hit, and we'll just get to that. That part seems a lot harder than this first part, but if we can disarm people, that'd be fun. We'll get to that. We're working some things up, but we gotta go talk to people, do talking people, quest things and stuff. We gotta go.
A Vanguard captain. Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Hello there.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet.
I'm good at presentations,
Chief
PowerPoints
Yassine
and
wants
shit.
you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the terrormorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives
Yes,
are,
it's the super
correct?
secret vault of banned data from the Colony War.
Someone paid attention.
I listened to all the slides on the UC Vanguard thing.
Then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
I can do it. I'm just gonna need some electrodes, a tooth extractor, and some stuff. It sure doesn't sound easy. I'm just gonna go with you. You said it's not?
It won't.
Okay.
Both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
Yeah, they gave you some ways.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off
Yeah,
the table
don't be
here.
like, I'm gonna punch you to death.
No,
Give me your
that
fucking
doesn't
code,
mean we
little
can't
bitch.
get
It's not gonna how that
But
works.
it does mean we need to get you
Talking.
up to speed on who you're
Diplomacy.
Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
We're gonna start with the Freestar Collective.
The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
I bet she loves her job.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing.
I mean, I could try to
convince her
persuade her. I'm
lend
not
her
very good at
support.
persuasion checks
Who
yet.
knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Okay, what other tools is that?
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an
Don't
embassy
get caught
holding
trespassing.
cell.
My sneak skill isn't good.
So,
It doesn't sound like I'm doing a very good job of
Are
that.
going to
But
try and access the device. You're going to need to find
my
a way
other
in
character's
without
Max
being
sneaky.
seen.
It's so much
Now,
easier.
We recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Hey, I could do that maybe.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Some credits? In case I gotta bribe somebody? What about Ambassador Balmore of the House of Varun and their creepy believe in
challenge.
snakes?
When the rest
God
of House
thing.
Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
I mean, it does sound pretty promising, though, if he's done that shit before, where he's let people access the
It
thing.
does, but there's a concern.
There's always a concern.
We're not 100% sure Balmore is actually still alive.
That doesn't
His
sound good.
Public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
Okay, well, I will track him down, though.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Okay.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Okay, be smart. Alright, let's go get that archival code from the Freestar Collective who hates the UC in its entirety, and we'll just go have a conversation. We have options, though, with that, to be fair. Like we were discussing there. We have some things we could potentially do and stuff. Like, get the disgruntled employee
They
on our
drive a
side.
pretty hard bargain for new recruits. I certainly couldn't say no.
No, I know, Barrett. I already said yes, okay? You don't have to worry about that. We don't have to even discuss the fact that that is the circumstances. I do have to pee real quick. I apologize. I'll be right back. It'll just be like, you know, very quick. Okay, Aya's back. She never stops talking. I mean, she got a lot of important things to say, right? Like, that's, like, for people who don't know, right? Like, exactly, you know, the best method to handle these quests or whatever, right? Like, she does have information for you. That's her job. She's a politician. Politicians' entire job is talking, right? Like, that's what they do. We're going to have a lot of talking as we try to convince multiple sets of politicians.
Come a long way since the war. It's astonishing.
Yeah, we've come a long way since the war, Barrett. That's right. I'm just going to skip on ahead down in here. So we have a disgruntled employee, something in their living quarters and stuff, right? Well, we'll see if we can just talk to her about it. How about that?
Every day that we all keep talking is a day we should celebrate.
Yeah, we're just gonna talk.
More than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am.
Do you have a
I'll make
prank?
sure it doesn't
Guests
happen
can
again.
make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
I'm just gonna talk. I got some things to do.
I'm sorry. Do you have an
I
appointment?
don't really have an appointment, but I don't need it. We need the Freestar Collective's help.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The Eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport.
I was.
You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terrormorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all.
Yes, that's the
I can
deal.
only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf.
I was not gonna beg,
Tell me
but I mean, like, we do need access to the archives, though.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go?
I'm gonna try.
Really gonna push this?
I'm gonna try to persuade you. Yes, I'm gonna try to push
Give
this.
you
Okay.
One chance, one, to convince me.
The first option in the dialogue is always the positive answer.
I'm listening.
Okay. You are a soldier, it's your job to protect, and that's what we intend to do with this data.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility.
How many lives are you willing to risk?
It's possible.
Critical
that
success!
letting My history cloud my judgment.
Roll that 20.
Possibly.
Yes.
Well, Captain.
Look at me
you
go. 2
make
persuasions
some
out of
good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the
I did
items
it.
related to
I
stuff.
don't have to do all that other bullshit.
The monitors. will make
Persuasion.
sure.
It's like the most powerful skill in the game.
You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people.
Yeah. Your people can come in and talk
So,
to us. It's
do we
fine.
have an agreement?
Yeah. Like, we can work together on this. That's fine.
Excellent. Follow me.
I got the key. Okay? Like, that's one and done. Well, not one and done. 1 of 2 done. But I did it. The first part. I'm so good, Barrett. Barrett, did you see that? I talked to that lady. You should be proud of me, Barrett. You, like, talk your way out of shit all the time. Where are you going? Can we not eat the cabinet? Is it because Barrett's standing there? Is that causing you some issues? Or am I in your way? NPCs do some weird shit sometimes. Sometimes they don't know what to do, right? Like, they're like, you know, Bethesda games and stuff. It's not just Bethesda, though. It's like any kind of big, complex RPG where you have a lot of NPCs and a lot of different things that they potentially could do. Causes some weird issues.
Only take a moment. And there.
Can I have a key?
Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Not too unlikely allies, I guess.
We did it with persuasions. Okay. Now we just need the other key. That wasn't even so bad. My fucking throat, dude. It's not really my throat. It's just like I got some stiffness in my voice, man. It really does suck. I had like the flu so bad last week though. I literally couldn't move. I couldn't like get out of bed or do anything. I spent multiple days doing nothing. Like not looking at my phone, not doing anything, not reading, not like thinking even, right? Like literally just doing nothing because of how harsh that was. Hello, Keeper Hercules. Talk to you later. We'll get to that. Persuasion is the first skill I maxed out. Yeah, like it is. If you can, it's definitely one of those ones that I think like it makes the game more fun, right? Because you can get the things that you want to get. I'm gonna quickly burn all this CO2 up here so I could just say that I did, so I can be one step closer to upgrading fitness. Right there should be good enough. Okay, sneaky into the back of the house for Rune Embassy. Now, there was no life signs here, which is true. Look at them. They love snakes here, though. I like the cool snake statues. They are kind of cool. Let's get in here. It's kind of a creepy quest here, this particular part. Got some cool looking stuff, though. I'm gonna approach your intercom, don't worry about it, but at the same time, first and foremost, we gotta hack this terminal. So yeah, obviously Creepy Terminal Man is talking us to the Creepy Terminal. It's like there and, well, no, sure not, that one. It's like this one, and then That one. And then we make this one. Work with this one. Ta-da! I'm so very good at this. Recalibrate friend foe settings. Yep. The turrets are now my friend. Let's activate the turrets to protect me. I don't want to get shot at. Hello? Throw the power switch. Got it. I understand. I understand basic instructions. Increase melee damage. Beware the defenses. Follow your voice. Gotcha. I can do that. Hello, creepy smoke area. Hello, robot. I just can't punch robots. I need that EM damage. I don't know if I can disarm a robot though. Still punched it to death. Don't worry about me. And the sound's all jacked up. That turret, my turret. It must be my turret, because it would have seen me by now. I was like all concerned. Hello, bathroom. I've heard there's stuff they hide in the toilet sometimes, but it's like really hard to access. I don't know why there's like a mannequin in front of that toilet. That's kind of a weird vibe. Sneak attack for 3 times damage. Fucking robots being the bane of my existence. That's why I need that EM damage from Neurostrike too. Because I think that should do extra damage to robots, maybe? I see med pack. Some ammo and shit. What is this guy doing here? What are you doing? If you're light particle fuse, just looking at the mirror mannequin. You can max it out earlier by going to 3 different bars and you persuasion on hired crew members. It takes about 30 minutes. I mean, you can do it.
Talk. When you have time, of course.
Barrett, do you think this is the time? I don't think... Barrett, we will talk, okay? That is fine. This is 3 robots. That's a lot of robots. You better get to shooting, Barrett. Just keep punching robots. Jesus Christ, the bodies are going fucking crazy. Yeah, now is not the best time to talk, Barrett. Turret. I don't really want to mess with the turret. Get me in the door. Got more power switches, I got it. This is the turret terminal right here. Okay, we are in the things now. So let's see, what am I gonna do with this? Like, we can hack the turrets, I believe, with this. We don't even have a 1 piece to put in here. Huh? So we do need a 3 and then like another, like there, and then like a 2. We don't even have it. We have only 1, 2. And it's close together, so we have to do something like that and then that. Haha, I figured it out. I'm so smart. Now this is gonna be like a big bitch of one. You can try to fit it somewhere in here. Like, where does this? It says it fits, so where? Not there. Not there. Where does it fit at? Even. Because it's blue, because it says it fits, so it's got to fit there if it's there. And then we need another one. Like, these are like the same piece, right? Like, or is this the piece I already had? Fitting there. And then, nope, those are 2 different. There we go. We figured that shit out. No. Recalibrate friend foe settings, yes. Protect the current. Now through the power switch, okay? Fucking robot. Come on, come get some of these turrets on your ass. Turrets are my friends, right? Turrets? Friendly turrets? I think I deactivated them. Maybe I can activate the turrets? Yeah. Turrets, help me out. Bitch. There's my strategy. Use the turrets as my friends. Like I've been learning since the very first mission with the terrormorph. Turrets are your friends. I think your fucking graphics card's doing some weird shit. Just unlock the door. Please don't shoot. Like I was, goddamn, just gonna fucking let the turret shoot at me. I didn't want to be shot at by the turret, really. Okay, here we go. Almost on the way. Turrets? More locks? I guess we'll just make more locks. Why not, right? Because we can just pick locks everywhere. That's not gonna cut it though. Maybe something different like this. And then that's not quite it. This one maybe? Like this one and that one. Something like that, and then nope, that's not gonna cut it either. I might have broke this one. No, this way, and then never mind. I didn't break it. I'm too good to break it. Okay, turrets are my friends. Can reset the power here too. Yeah. Thanks, turrets. Shoot them for me. Barrett, are we shooting things too, dog? You don't have to. You can let the turrets kind of do all that work. I think that... I was gonna say, I think the turrets are gonna be fine, but they are actually not fine. Just smack the fucking shit out of that robot. I love that it goes like fucking flying, though. That's hilarious to me. Okay. Let's see if there's anything other loot in here. Obviously, this shit's all kind of fucked up. Anything else of value? No, doesn't look like it. Back down to the basement we have to go. Watch out for the, what is it, what did he say, demons? That doesn't sound fun. I don't have to deal with demons. Let's just take a bunch of loot here. Hello, anything? No, nothing of value. Yeah, Guardians of the basement. I got it. Okay, I'm not that worried about it. I mean, I have some mines, I guess, if worse comes to worse. Jesus Christ, y'all are made of rock. Barrett! No, run away, fucking robot, coward. Barrett, where did you go? I'm just too proficient at dodging though. In a one-on-one fight? I wonder if you can disarm a robot. Probably not. But maybe? My martial arts strikes. Kill the demons. I did that shit. Hello there, sir.
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Okay, let's go discuss then. I just want access to the goddamn archives, but like, you know, I had to go kill a bunch of fucking robots. Also, you have a chest back here. A berserker tombstone. I'll take it because it's gonna be worth a fuck ton of money to sell. Increased persuasion chance. I never take that drug. I should maybe sometime. I don't like power booster packs though. Hello, Barrett. Nice of you to finally show up.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence. Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
No, just the spaceport. But you know, I contained that shit because I punched the fucking terrormorphs to death. I'm so badass.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door? And the broadcast spoke of terrormorphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code.
Yeah, I do need that archive code, dog.
So the
He's
UC
very clever to figure that out on his own, though.
Then. On terrormorphs, presumably. Do I see this all clearly?
Yes. Correct. We're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop these attacks.
The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Now, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
I can promise that. You have my word. I'll make sure it is used for good.
You've got my word too. I swear if this goes awry, there will be hell to pay.
Well then,
Thanks, Barrett, for having my back at least.
Please, follow me.
Okay. We got both the keys, though. I'm going to talk, Barrett. This is not the situation, okay? I promise you, Barrett, not the situation. I'm following you. Where are we going?
Let's hope it still works.
Oh, there's the little computer. Your armistice code machine.
And there. Let it be used for good.
I will. Okay. We gotta return to Deputy McIntyre. What do you want, Barrett?
I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
That sounds depressing. No, I hope that was a comfort. Hopefully it was good for you.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. The message was garbled after that.
Interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
That must have been difficult to hear, Barrett.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
The recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it, and well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
Okay, well, here you go.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation.
Whatever makes you feel better, Barrett.
You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him. Even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
Everything makes sense when you say it. The flirting is weird.
Huh. I'd say I've had that effect on anyone before. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Okay. Talk to you, Barrett. He's, you know, feels bad about his former... Well, we can't even into that. They gotta get the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of House Varun nonsensicals, okay? Because, like, this place is... Got, like, a... What is it? What do they call the tree? I forget what they even call the tree. Like, the poison... The venom tree? That's what it's called, the venom tree. That's the words they use for that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm not playing no games with no fucking venom tree. I'm also running out. I'm gonna perfectly run out of oxygen. There's one more time doing that. We can go access the armistice now, right? The vault of all the knowledge about terrormorphs. That's really what we're trying to do there. Barrett distracting us with his own personal problems. Being like, hey, can I talk to you? Hey, can I talk to you? Dude, I'm in the middle of fucking having to punch robots to death. Okay? I could be a little bit busy sometimes. He's like, I know it's not a good time, but hey, man. Barrett, I don't want to see the inside of your face ever again. Hey, a reunion job. We could do that. We're going to do the reunion quest at some point. I believe we... I mean, I think my idea is that I'm going to get to all the faction quest lines at some point. Obviously, we're UC Vanguard right now, so we're going to do that. I couldn't quite make the jump. I blame it on the game getting extremely framey in this area, and it just...
On the record? What response?
I'm told by top officials the cabinet already has a plan in place to open the Armistice archives.
Unless that archive's full of ordnance, it's not.
No, we got a plan, dog. You're so rude.
See. Well,
people are so rude about the government, like in real life. Government can't be doing any good for anybody. Sergeant Yumi was looking for me, really? He says it's talk to Sergeant Yumi. I mean, I guess I could. Okay. I got the keys. I'm so good.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
Yes, I have the code pieces from House Varun and the Freestar collected and ready to be deployed.
So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter.
Yeah, don't break the rules or go, or you could shot me
the
ass.
UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there.
Yes, ma'am. I'm best behavior. I'm a good person, and I only do good people things. Okay, like I do not do bad people things. I only do the good people things. I'm going to access this data, and I'm going to become a good UC citizen and do good UC citizen things, like not complain about my government and buy property and protect people with my fists of doom. Doom! I don't know. Hey, at least we're getting opportunities running across this courtyard to really burn off some oxygen on purpose to get this fitness skill up eventually. Not that it matters too much. I don't really feel like I run out of oxygen in like relevant scenarios, like super relevant scenarios anyway, right? Yeah. I'll keep doing you, man. I'm gonna go get to this archive now. I get to access the super secret vault of information that no one ever gets to access, so I'm gonna do that shit. Very cool. Look at me, very special me.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
I've approached the monitoring station. Look at me, I'm right here.
To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any...
Don't try to access any kind of archive information that I'm not allowed to access. I got it. Put the keys in the thing.
You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Okay. There you go. The UC code. The Freestar code. House of Rune code. It's a very cool looking fucking place though. Like the fact that this thing even exists. Look at all this data that's stored in here. I'm not allowed to touch any of it. I was on my best behavior. Access the good boy terrormorph data and that's it. I'm a good boy. I only do good boy things. This is a very cool place you guys got going on here. I believe this is like the only time you even come down in here. I don't know if there's other situations you can do anything in this particular situation, but it's a very cool looking little place that they've crafted down here. Bethesda always put the care into the most tiny of fucking details and everything, right? Like, we got that. We got that. We did that. We did what I wanted to do. Now we just got to turn the terrormorph data in. And we can come up with a plan on how to stop this shit from happening anymore, right? And because we're doing all this running back and forth laps, we are increasing slowly but surely my character's physical skill. It says it's down there, which is technically true, but it's also like right here too. So like 15 out of 20. Slowly but surely.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Slowly but surely we will get there on that.
Hey, there you are. Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Try my best.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Okay, here you go.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready.
Here, Major, you can take possession of the terrormorph data. I trust you with it.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Citizenship!
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Eventually.
If you'll follow me.
I'm gonna be a citizen. I'm gonna be a citizen. Can buy property and I guess you get health insurance and shit. I'm not exactly sure how it works. But, you know, I'll take it. It's a cool little poster. Baseball? Bat ball. Galactic Bat Ball Association. I wonder how you play space baseball. I'd like to see how that's played. Just because I'm curious, right? Like, is it like in low G, right? Like, you just like, and then you gotta like jump and like, you gotta catch the ball way up in the air because you have low gravity and the ball just kind of is floatier as you kind of hit it through. I don't know. This could do some weird things, I'm sure. Citizenship! We gotta go to the big top of this building. Open the door. Hey, yo. I was gonna say, sometimes it does some weird shit like that. Where like when an NPC goes through a door, it doesn't want you to like go right back through it after them.
Alright, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
I am ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Yeah, service, bravery, yeah, I'm good.
Then, Captain,
I'm a good
pleased to
boy.
welcome
I do
you
good
into the
boy
United
things.
Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
Sick.
We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the terrormorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
Okay.
So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Yeah, tell nobody. Sure, I'll take it to my grave. I mean, but you know, yeah, I hope I don't die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Even more credits, even more XP, XP and credits, XP and credits, XP, XP, XP and credits. Let's go see who this super important person is that has terrormorph, potential terrormorph information, but there's also super secret hush hush, which is in subsection 7, a brand new area we could not have previously gone to. We've been in this elevator many times before, but is this shit just fucking falling off the weird Bethesda physics things? Okay, your friend, wait here, Barrett. You got it. He's there. He's waiting. Barrett doesn't get to come in because it's a big secret hush hush. Only I get to hear. We're in fucking like super secret UC fucking prison things.
Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get. Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
I do know who he is. But like, I can't say that, right? Like, a guy who couldn't afford a place with a view, clearly. I'm gonna say, you look sort of familiar.
There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Sanon.
He's supposed to be dead.
But most know me as Eyewitness.
Eyewitness is a hell of a name.
I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies.
You're one of the chattiest ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want.
I want to help you, and my progeny Hadrian, prevent more attacks. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
The fact that he calls it a little family is weird. She's your clone, dude. So, like, yeah, I know that she's your clone, but, like, that's not... I don't know if I'd call that family. Is that how that works?
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do.
Okay, I'm listening.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange...
Yeah, everybody needs something from me.
Something dealt with.
Okay, what do you need?
There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlays. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the colony war ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know.
Fine, if I'm gonna get rid of a bad person, right? Like, and then that way he'll help us get rid of Xenomorphs. It's fucking fair trade.
According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf system. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local Vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay. Will do. We gotta go fucking handle all that shit. My skip jetpack is not gonna get me off that. Not yet. Not right now.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the
I can leave, thanks. Let's go, Barrett.
What's new? Gladly.
Okay. So, we gotta go talk to Captain Marquez. We gotta speak to Deputy McIntyre about the stuff we just dealt with there. The fact that Victus is still alive, y'all were supposed to execute him. That was part of the whole deal of the war, right? Like, is that y'all were going to kill his ass, execute his ass for his war crimes, and then y'all didn't do that shit? Cowards. Like, can't even get rid of your own person because you're terrified that you'd be
Captain,
worthless without him?
did
Just
your
by the same reason you cloned his
meeting
ass?
go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking nuts. There's an executed war criminal in your basement.
Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a complex one. A holdover from a different era. But it's a situation we've been managing as discreetly and humanely as we can for some time now. And the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else learns of it. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I'll keep it to myself for now.
Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged.
Yeah, they claim I'm crazy.
That's not a good look for anyone.
They'd be like, oh, no, he's just talking, or they're talking shit because, like,
something in
they're
particular
crazy.
you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing?
The prisoner asked me to deal with Dr. Orlays, figured you and I should discuss that.
Dr. Reginald Orlays? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlays is completely out of the question, but bringing him to justice...
Well, I'm not gonna really be able to bring him to justice
for years.
if
That'd
he's
be
in a ship,
huge win for the UC.
because he's just probably gonna.
What's being
you know,
offered in return?
The location of Hadrian's old research team, though.
He
Yeah, I know.
found the
It's
members of the
a
research
valuable
team.
trait. The man,
initiated a
as
search
much
for
of a
him,
piece of
but
shit that
saving
he
more
is,
time and manpower,
does have
he just
valuable
gave us that
information. Yes.
Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive.
Try my best.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting?
Not right now.
Then I'll bid you good day, Captain. And remind you of the importance of discretion.
Okay. All done with that part for now. Hello, Barrett.
Pardon.
Okay. Back out to the nav station. So we gotta head back out into space. We gotta go to the Wolf, which is kind of an interesting location. It's like a UC space station. And we gotta take care of some stuff there. Talk to some people there. Be like, hey, yo, man. Let me get you your coffee. You're doing some weird shit. Lots of things on the go. We're obviously gonna keep doing the UC quest. We got the whole Ryujin quest. There's that. I obviously got that started just by walking by a terminal about applying for that job. We got to help the Lopez's eventually when we get a good enough ship to do so. We got to do Vladimir stuff. We got to do Sam's quest. Got to do the Mantis Secret Outpost quest. That's its own quest, right? Like, Jesus Christ. Sergeant Yumi might actually want to talk to us. We got to speak to Kelton Frush again. There's so many things to do. We're going to be done for the day, though. I have to be done streaming. I have, like, you know, other things to do going on in my life and stuff. But I appreciate each and every one of you who showed up today to watch. If you make sure to leave a like rating down below to let me know that you enjoyed the stream, I'd appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can check out more streams from me. Hopefully there'll be another stream soon. I don't really have like a firm schedule or anything. I'm just kind of figuring things out as I go here. But, you know, make sure, you know, the more you appreciate the streams and the more I feel appreciated for doing them, the more likely I am to do them. I guess it's kind of how that one works there. But yeah, you guys have a real good rest of your day. Make sure you do fun, good, positive things for yourself and others, and I will see you in the next episode. Alright, bye-bye.